Welcome to Strange RC, folks, out here on a beautiful Friday morning, and welcome to episode 1, part 1 of Can It Do It? Today we're going to see, can the Ranger fly on 4S? Can it do it? So we're going to do part 1 is going to be a flight on 3S just to make sure she's trimmed out, everything's flying right. And then we'll bring her down. I'll pause the video and we'll do part 2 where I put a 4S 2200 in her and we take it back up and see how she does on 4S. And it is a warm morning, so it's probably going to be 95 today, so that's why I'm out here in the morning. It's 10 till 8 and it's already over 80 degrees. So we're going to fly, try to get all of our flying done before 10 or 11, see, maybe. So stay with me. This is part 1. Make sure everything is working good before we put the 4S in her. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, we're going to do surface check. Right, left, up, down, left, right. Alright. This is flying on the stock Reflex V2 that come in it. This is the V1 Ranger, not the V2. I do not have the version that has the spar in the wing. This does not, and with 4S that may be the death of this plane. We will see. But we're going to fly her. And this, like I said, part 1. This one is just to test out, make sure everything's working. All my servos are working, the motor's working, everything's working good before we put a 4S in her. So it's all motor stock. The ESC is a Hobbywing 30 amp Skywalker V2 with reverse. Pretty sure that's going to handle it. And as long as I don't stay full throttle, I think it's going to be okay. My main concern is the airframe without a spar in that wing, but we'll see. It's going to do one of 3 things. It's going to fly fine. Number 2, it's going to collapse the wings, or number 3, it's going to let out the magic smoke and I'm going to have to dead stick her in. Let's find out which one of those is going to be in part 2, shall we? Right now, part 1. Up, up and away, 3S 2200. So far, everything is looking good. Flat and level. I think it might need a couple clicks of up trim. Let's go full throttle. Test vertical. Yeah. A couple hundred feet. Peters out. Let's go full throttle bias. Full throttle on 3S. Big loop. Hardly any wind today, so we shouldn't have any problems. The plane's vaning.
Time remaining 5 minutes.
No power, dead stick. So I think I can, if I have to, I think I can pretty safely recover that and put her down. It may be out there in the weeds somewhere, but... Alright, I think we are going to go ahead and bring her down. Let her rest for a minute. Power off. Oh.
Throttle cut off.
That turned too quick.
Throttle cut off. Time remaining 4 minutes. Throttle cut off.
Alright, we're going to pause here, and the next time you see it, it's going to be with the 4S battery in it. Stay tuned. Hey folks, welcome to part 2 of episode 1 of Can It. It's the FMS Ranger 1220, and we put a 4S battery in her. Can it fly on a 4S? Is it going to go up in smoke? Is it going to collapse the wings because it's a V1 and no spar? Let's find out. Alright, you can see it. 4-cell 2200 HRB. And the canopy barely closes at the CG. Barely clicks. So let's get her down. Let's get a surface check. Right, left, up, down, left, right.
Throttle cut off.
Throttle's working. Alright, like I said, this has a Hobbywing Skywalker V2 30 amp. This should do fine, but we're going to find out. Alright, can the Ranger fly on 4S? Now folks, before I get this up in the air, I have to give you a disclaimer. On the stock ESC, it's a 20 amp ESC. I don't think there's any way this thing's going to fly on 4S. Don't even try it, you'll just burn it up. But with the updated ESC, I think it's going to be fine because it's rated for 4S. So let's get her lined up, get her in the air. Alrighty. One last surface check, up, down, left, right. And here we go. FMS Ranger 1220 on 4S. It's about half throttle. CG'd out pretty good, flat and level flight, about half throttle. This is on the stock propeller. I don't currently have an APC or a master air screw on here at the moment. Alright, let's woo!
Time remaining 6 minutes.
I think I'm gonna have to land, take that pop-on spinner off. I think that thing's vibrating under 4S. Not a problem, let's get her down. Get her back to us.
Throttle cut off.
Throttle on, then we're just going to pop that spinner off right there. Because it just pops on. spinner's off. I'm gonna set that on my tailgate. Look at them beauties. Alright, let's try this again.
Throttle cut on.
Get her turned around. In the air. Oh, something else is vibrating. Let's check that out real quick.
Time remaining 5 minutes.
Alright. Let me straddle the fuse here. I wonder if it could be a landing gear. I bet it's a landing gear. Alright, I'm going to do my best to ignore that. It's a horrible sounding sound, but you heard it when I throttled it up, standing over the fuse. So, let's continue our test. Alright folks, we're back. Thanks for sticking around. Checked a few nuts for tightness. Actually swapped out the prop for a master air screw.
Throttle cut on.
So, I still got a little over 2 minutes. Let's see what happens now.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Yeah, something is vibrating pretty good on that airframe, because it is not the motor. That motor is spinning a lot faster than it was. So what I will do is I will double check, but I usually balance all my props when I get them. But I will double check that. I will make sure that motor's tight in its mount. I'll go through the whole thing. But you know, you're not going to fly full throttle, the whole battery pack. But this thing is flying on a 4S. Do you need a 100C 4S? No. You can do 30, 40, anything really on this plane.
30 seconds.
But it's flying on 4S. Cut power. Oh, that rock gets me every time. Alright, let's bring her back. I'll take the battery out on camera. You hear my timer running down. Alright, let's do the same thing. Let's step in front of the horizontals, hold the airplane with my ankles, and let's run the throttle up. There's some kind of slight vibration there. We'll check it out. We'll get it, but
Throttle cut off.
for all intents and purposes, the Ranger flew on 4S. Was it full throttle, wide open all time? Nope. But that's okay. Most people don't fly like that anyway. So I will go through, I will check everything, and you'll probably see it another day on 4S. But I think the rest of the day we're going to fly her on 3S. So, can the Ranger fly on 4S? Yes, it can. With a stock ESC? No, it can't. Modified with a different ESC? Yes, absolutely. Alright folks, I hope this is helpful if you've got a Ranger and you're thinking about this. Have fun with it. I mean, it's an inexpensive little plane. Just have fun with it. Enjoy what you have. It's very versatile, very fun little plane, even if you're not a beginner. It's worth every penny. Alright, folks, thanks for watching. We're going to move on to another plane, and we'll come back to this one later in the day. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.